My name's Dylan Kimlin, and we're currently about to watch the gold medal match of the women's cohort here at the 6-0 Open. We are live at KT Academy out in Mooloolaba. We're currently watching Sarah Burr, Michelle Chin. They're versing Danielle Townsend and Amanda Blythe. Now, these ladies are obviously all superstars, and well done to making the gold medal match. We've just had an absolute thriller of a men's match between George Wall, Ollie Gray, and Travis and Wesley Vine. They will be live on your both my personal Facebook page, Dylan Kimlin Broadcasting and Commentary, as well as Pickleball Association Australia YouTube account. So we can see the ladies are immediately going for a fast play here. Chin and Burr on the attack. Looks like Burr to retain serve. I've just got to catch the score there by our official mark. 1-0-1, thank you. So Burr and Chin, probably two of the most decorated players here in the Australian scene. Both 5.0 rated players, both played overseas. Burr has just returned from the States. So Amanda and Danielle have definitely got their work cut out for them, but it's an absolute scorcher of a day today. The men's match we just witnessed had players with cramping up all over the place, so anything can happen in an event such as this. Chin and Burr playing very aggressive thus far. I think Townsend and Blythe need to steady the ship a little bit. 3-0-2, early lead to Chin and Burr. Well placed. Townsend with a great shot there. Just skimming the side. You can probably hear on the microphone the players are celebrating a lunch break. So everyone's having some yummy food next to me while watching this women's match, and what a match to watch. 3-0-2, sorry. Oh, the poach was there for Burr. Unfortunately, just a little bit too short. Side away, 0-3-1, Blythe to serve. Nice return there by Chin. Oh, look at these resets. Unfortunately, that doesn't work out. The experience of Burr there taking over. 0-3-1, Chin to serve. This is just purely experience here by Chin and Burr. They know the shots they need to play, what they need to do to capitalise on. Unfortunately, that's not one of them. Michelle's probably kicking herself for that one. Second serve, Burr to serve. Oh, great speed up there by Amanda. Side away. Oh, it's 3-4-1. So Chin and Burr on 4. Amanda and Danny are on 4 as well after that incredible shot there by Blythe. I was very fortunate enough to play some games this week with Amanda, and she's terrifying when she gets her forehand going. So, unfortunately, she's hit the ball so hard that Burr had to walk onto another tennis court. The official mark has wandered over to check she's all good. Blythe to serve, tied game, 4-4. One. To the Dink Rally, this is what the duo Burr and Chin would be very experienced in. Blythe has been working on her dinking though. It'd be interesting to see How Tanzan reacts, and that has just fallen in by the looks of it. Second serve. 4-4-2 to Townsend. So we're already starting to see some trends here throughout this game. The duo of Chin and Burr are playing very aggressive. But I'll almost say that the combination of Blythe and Townsend seem to be winning their points at the net. Clearly I'm wrong though, as Michelle with a wonderful speed up there to take the lead, 5-4. Oh, that's a net roll. And that's just gone long. I was about to mention that the duo of Burr and Chin have made very little unforced errors, and then Michelle goes and hits it out. Just see how calm and composed these two are. Great double-handed backhand there by Chin. Momentum building, 8-4-2, and that has just gone long there. 4-0-1. There we go. Nine 4-1. Burr and Chin have got a healthy little lead here. Oh, it's another net roll. And we have a timeout there. We've got a timeout here for Blythe and Townsend. That's definitely the right decision by the ladies. Have a bit of a break. So our officials for this event thus far, Erica and Mark, you can see them on the right there. They've done a wonderful job thus far, as well as our scorers that have been hard at work, making sure everything goes through. Have to definitely thank our volunteers throughout this event as well. From the people that have fixed up our administration issues earlier on to the people cleaning up the tape. These events simply do not happen without volunteers, and we cannot thank them enough. So it's match point, 10-4, Burr to serve. Second serve. Good little speed up there by the duo closest to the camera, and that has just gone long. Clinical effort there by Burr and Chin. They take the first game. Ladies are just going to rotate to game two. While they do that, we might chuck on a quick break. Welcome back. This is game 2 of the gold medal match between Burr and Chin, Townsend and Blythe, as that goes long. If you're just tuning in, we are currently live at the 6-0 Open at Mooloolaba for KT Academy. And that's just gone long there by Townsend. It's fair to say that Chin and Burr had a pretty clinical first game, taking it out 0-1-2. Side away. The duo of Chin and Burr to take the serve now. 1-0-1. Nice return there by Townsend. Nice and long one. Oh, Blythe had that forehand opportunity that we were talking about earlier and unfortunately hit it straight into the net. Oh, did you sort someone out for the courts, did you?
Yes, I did.
So, what I'll do
I
is
don't know
I'll
why the tape doesn't stick properly today.
pull it over across. So,
Okay.
talking to that thing.
Okay.
So, I'm joined by a tournament director and also very elite females player, Ludovika Shaki.
Hello.
Currently watching the second match, Lou.
Yep.
And I always like to grab a female player if I can to watch the ladies, because you have an insight that I definitely would not know about. So, Open. So this is obviously an outdoor event.
Yep.
If you're playing doubles in an outdoor gold medal match,
Yep.
what's the what are you feeling? What's the nerves? How do you combat it?
It's mainly more about what tournament I'm playing. The nerves change.
Okay. So
But
it's
to
like
be honest,
state or a national event.
yeah,
compared to
exactly.
yeah.
Compared to maybe just an open event.
Yep.
But to be honest, I don't feel too much the pressure of the event because I play so many tennis tournaments in my life that I get used to control my mind a bit. It just happened, to be honest, at the final last year of the Australian Championship that I was a bit nervous.
Okay.
Yeah,
And that was in. Are you referring to your singles match that you played against?
yeah,
Sarah?
against Sarah
Yeah.
Bar, yeah.
Yeah, I remember covering that match. It was very good.
Yeah, it was good fun.
So, ooh, great there recovery by Townsend as we're going to a dink rally. Good shootout. Oh, unfortunately for Blythe, goes a bit too low. So, the trend that Sumi and I have seen thus far for the event is very fast play.
Yep.
Do you feel we've got a timeout by the way, viewers at home, from a player's point of view,
Yeah.
especially within the women's scene, do you find that the outdoor scene for ladies is going to be a lot more fast play, or do you think it's going to go back to more dinking? Have you experienced anything thus far that's like, okay, maybe we should prepare for this?
To be honest, for what I've seen in Australia, I think compared indoor and outdoor, I think indoor is more fast.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, or maybe it's because you see the ball less. But yeah, no, I think indoor they tend to have a more aggressive game.
Yeah. I think it's because the ball bounces higher.
Probably,
As
yes.
someone that works at an indoor club,
100%.
you can definitely capitalise on a high bouncing ball a bit more. We've had our timeout ended,
Yep.
and Townsend immediately capitalises.
And obviously, like today, it's pretty good with the wind. It's not too strong, but when it's windy, you tend to play more aggressive because you think obviously maybe they don't go as good as you think.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's power here by Burr. Well, Townsend and Blythe staying in it.
But yeah, the strategy of this game seems like both of the teams seems pretty aggressive.
Yep.
There is not much thinking.
Yeah, I mean, the game we just had with the gentleman was all at the net.
Yeah.
And here we have this game is quite
Just-
fiery.
Yeah.
I find it so interesting that, just the different play style between both men's and women's.
Yeah.
And then mixed as well. So are you playing in mixed later on today?
Yeah, I'm playing with Wesley.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm sure you just saw that he was cramping up.
Yeah, well, I think he put some magnesium of Mismo that he
Yeah.
kindly provided to him, and so I hope he's gonna feel better later.
So that was 6-0. Turns out I've been doing the score wrong this whole time. Too busy talking to you, Lou. So 6-0-2, Bird to serve. So let's talk. What are your expectations for the women's doubles scene for the year? Do you think, obviously, like the likes of Blythe and Townsend, obviously Amanda last year was known as Amanda Latinovic, now she's Blythe, but
Yeah.
Townsend's a new face. And obviously the Victorian Open was a huge success. We saw recently a lot of new female faces. How do you think it's going to seem? Like, are you looking forward to the competitive aspect of the women's
To
scene
be
this year?
honest, I really hope that more ladies are gonna be involved, because otherwise we always play with each other pretty much. There are more men in the pickleball community at the moment, so I hope that more tennis players are gonna transition to pickleball as well, or anyway new players are gonna come in this year, because it's gonna make the sport more competitive and more fun, even more fun than what it is now.
Yeah, well, I guess it's kind of been yourself, Leona, obviously the duo of Rubry and Rossi, and Michelle Chin's now getting more involved. I know she sort of took a bit of a hiatus.
Yeah.
But no, it's wonderful to see all these new faces sort of getting involved within the open scene anyway. So it's currently 0-9-2. Unfortunately for Blythe and Townsend, I just think the experience between Burr and Chin are, these two are elite players that have played overseas internationally and at a level that perhaps Blythe and Townsend can't keep up with. But I mean, it's a great effort to get a gold medal match anyway.
Yeah, definitely. And they're having good rallies anyway. Sometimes the score doesn't reflect what exactly
right.
is,
Yep.
Especially in pickleball, that you only score when you serve. So
10-0. Did you get a chance to watch any of the Pickleball Global event that was on in Thailand? The Australians took the gold.
I haven't been watching much of the Thailand. I've been watching the Austin PPA
Oh, yeah.
recently, because there were some players playing with 6-0 paddles. So
Oh, okay.
it was quite interesting. And they did quite well, so...
And obviously this event is sponsored by 6-0, and I probably should... Lou mentioned earlier that Wes had to use some Mismo products to get into that recovery phase. Brett has reminded me to use, if you do decide to purchase any Mismo products, use the code KT Academy, you get a discount. Oh, that's a beautiful shot there by Chin down the line.
The wily veteran, let's go.
Sal's gone running for the ball down the side there. Well, how do you reckon the tournament's gone overall, Lou? Obviously, you've been the busiest person in Mooloolaba these last 2 days. So.
Yeah, well, it's running pretty well. We are a bit late to start our mix, but that's fine. I guess everyone needed a small break because today is super hot.
Yep.
So I think, anyway...
And that's just gone long, and what a way to end the game with an Ernie. By Michelle Chin, Sarah Burr take the gold.
Is it first set or the
No, second game. Yep. Yeah, experience. I mean, these two ladies are international phenomenals, and unfortunately for Blythe and Townsend, are just a bit of a learning experience.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
Well, I'll let you go, Lou. No doubt you've got medals to give out, and we will see you hopefully in some of the medal matches later on in the mixed.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
hope so.
All right, so good, yeah. So what we'll do, guys, is we'll have the mixed coming up. Obviously, as Lou just said, the players are pretty buggered. They're going to have a break and go through their round robins. But what we'll do is I will be streaming the medal matches for that later on today. Thank you for everyone that's been tuning in and watching. It's been a lot of fun and been really good to get sitting down with the Sunny Coast community and just having some yarns with them all. So I'll be showing the mixed games later on today. Stay tuned. And once again, they'll be on my Dylan Kimlin Broadcasting and Commentary Facebook account, as well as the Pickleball Association Australia YouTube account. So we'll end with a break for now, and we'll be back on soon. Thank you.
Sunday morning rain is falling. Dress and cover, share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I am in.